Hello, hello, here we go again. Hopefully with less math this time. This is NPCC. Oh boy, I just had to get back to it. It took a little break. The SOMNIUM files. nirvanA initiative. Alright, let's get back into it. Hope I keep track of what's been going on so far. Manual. There we go.
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
Ah, this can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
Just to make it clear, that's what fucking codes say.
Let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
Police officer mannequin. Looks like a doll that looks like... I mean, just for reference, the Jedi are clearly a fucking cult, but... I mean, no one says anything. Because it's either them or fall to space tyrants. And if you want to question that, well, they do take children from their families when they're young and impressionable, stuff like that.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Come on, boss.
Is your head as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
And back to him being the bud monkey. You know, maybe he wouldn't be so fucking crazy and unstable if it wasn't for all of that. Happy birthday. It seems to have been used in a birthday party. Presumably her daughters? There's a map, no? Okay. About boss's daughter.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Any new information about the investigation?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Show motivation.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now.
Well, the only mistake I think he really made was, well, trying to get in pursuit with a blue glowing person.
I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki.
I don't think I missed my chance to use Wink Sync, didn't I?
So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
Ouch. Feel bad for any cops playing this game.
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Won't that make him even more impatient and make dumb decisions?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Oh, that's gonna be so great for his mental health already. Seriously, Ryuki's the type of motherfucker to punch a clock with a 45, if you catch my drift.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
About today.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away. So my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and... he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing.
Yeah, that sounds like a gun to me and very blatant.
His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
They don't draw attention to this exposition. To the love of God. You're supposed to show, don't tell. I hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces.
I mean, they could have showed this in his dream. I mean, he's already mentally unstable. Or say he gets wing synced.
And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... Are you really going to give up now?
I just think there's a better way to have done that.
If you give up, the evil wins.
Whatever you say, Light.
Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Why I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way. But thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Miyuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Please don't tell me they're going where they think, where I think they're going. What is it that bothers you about Shoma? Please, God, no.
The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
About Chikara.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast. and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago.
Back to
During
9.
that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Yeah. Kizuna Shieda's father. Who is Riichi Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
Right. That's a philanthropist from.
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
Well,
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Nisatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Ah, Mama the Informant. You suspect she might know something.
waiting for Mama to show up.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
So, let's go to the garden. Ale and garden. Alright.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids. Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me. I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass? Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Yep. Never mind that, just the phone. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Topical.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
About the questioning?
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Ricci Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis? Did we already get through this?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
And the nines again. 999.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
You're close with Mr. Dante, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals. Or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason. Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out. As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father...
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
You're Mr. Ricci Jada, I presume. Who else could he be?
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
About your relationship with Shakara.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
Nice way to put it.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
About Jin.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
About Tokuko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
About Shikara.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Shikara that time I had obtained. About the dubious research that he had been conducting. About the rumors of human experiments and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why did you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself.
Yeah, well, too bad you were funding a cult.
It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues. And I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, Is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Do you have an alibi? Do you have an alibi? Oh.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Dang it.
and on February 9th at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
Bullshit.
See, the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
About Samazuki.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
About Uru.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
Whatever you say, buddy. That's about the missing child case.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Yeah, he still gives me creepy vibes.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Look, you can't get that much money and be clean, Leon. Look, if you got that much money, you did some dirt and you have some bodies, whether literal or otherwise.
Father!
Well, that would make the earlier events really fucked up.
Please! Let me marry your daughter!
Oh, that's what he's going for. Well, he's persistent.
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
Savage.
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow never comes for people like you.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
And that's how kidnappers happen.
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Hey, whatever helps him sleep at night.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
We meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
About Mizuki?
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I choke slam him?
What's with her and assault?
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago. At Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her.
Yeah, even I know that's a real shit way to go about it.
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
This dude's a walking Lifetime movie.
When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can already get that one.
I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Destined.
My name, Leon, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lian means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
About Mr. Shada.
I totally crashed and burned today.
Not the first time.
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit. But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
Hey, I did give him credit. He goes all in.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
What happened 3 days ago?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the Master of Unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then, and I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it, it's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You! I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Lian, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
About the break-in.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
We?
So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, did he say we?
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Just admitted to breaking into an institute.
Very well. I will trust you, Lian.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
Yeah, that's manipulative bullshit.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Hey, gotta respect that. Again, he goes all in.
Wait a minute.
A lot
Is
when you
that-
do that.
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
So, who he stealing from?
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
Well, he's done with money. No. Just for that, no.
I
Not someone bad with money.
cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
Is this bitch serious?
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well... $5 years... No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Don't underestimate a man who's all in.
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
Yeah, see kids, this is why you never ever simp. Food for thought.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
She could probably buy and sell your sorry ass. You gave your life savings up for that.
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music! Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my
The
friends
same
talk
song.
a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Does she only know
Well,
that one
I
in the
need to get
team?
going now.
Yeah, see you later. Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Alright then. He might be a neat or whatever, but Leon does have some bro to him. I'll give that much. Department store. Ms. 10.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
Hell no.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
Thank God.
He isn't. Oh.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Wait a second, he got that look. The look when Ryuki saw that video was it not? Was hours ago.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
I really applaud this game for having no shame. Not gonna say all the jokes land, but respect. Everything
Yankee,
is
why don't
so
you try
PC.
jumping off?
No.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. In Japan, too. Why did you lie?
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute. But that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied. Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
Power Comanche. Nah.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Yeah, I got a bad response to Mizuki.
I told you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
Caught you slipping.
Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
Praise this one wheel. Praise this one wheel robot.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
You know, I bet this is what I be doing to people when I talk about computers. He might as well be speaking Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity.
Yep.
It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
Now I feel really self-conscious. Like I was torturing someone.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Well,
I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much, I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first, then Dad came. He wanted to
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
what are you fighting about?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and...
Then why don't you just leave too?
That's why I left the house.
You hate your dad that much?
Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Nah. Alright, a kid who cares what other people think. Whatever. Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him.
Nah, you just haven't learned. Yeah, when he gets old enough, he'll stop giving a shit what people think.
I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
Whatever you say, Squareface.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes, I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Ask about Komeiji himself.
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
About Shoma's lot. After careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely someone lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
No, Phil, storm the machine.
Shoma made it for me when he was little. But yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Drop it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again.
In the
A
ghetto.
different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that.
On a cold and gray Chicago moon, another big car is born in the ghetto.
I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's
Mama
who anymore.
cries. There's one thing that she doesn't need, it's another dirty hungry mouth to feed.
Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So, he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
Yeah, with that look on your face. I tried asking Kamaji more questions. No matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shauna's heart.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chased them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Sorry. Let's go. Time is on.
Just resting or staying the night?
Tama, let's talk about something normal for once.
Tama, let's talk about something normal for once.
Oh, so vanilla kinks then? Sure, we can talk about that. Worried about school?
That's right.
Worried about education?
Who cares about studying? My grades aren't getting better.
That must be rough. You should get an AI ball too. You can connect to the net and cheat all you want. It costs like $100 million, but I'm sure Ryuki would buy it for you.
Dress up. Customs are now available for previously cleared scenes. So 11, reach chapter 1. Lots to know more.
Cosplay is good too. Pants aren't bad either. Pants aren't bad either.
Head.
Meow meow.
There you go. And we don't have a costume for this category. You can get costumes on the ones. Okay. Yeah, mix things up. Yay, my dress up darling. Oh god, I feel dirty saying that. That is so awkward. The gate of the rooftop is a park. Yeah, it's not such a nice thing like Arcadia. Marble.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
Yeah, I thought Mama was in the other diner. Still running. Okay, still running the same one.
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
What happened? Are you upset? Ah, forest sniff.
Huh? Where?
Excuse me. What happened? Are you upset? Well. Ah, sumo wrestler.
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
No, 2 crystal balls on top like that. Let's count how many there are.
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
Yes, Nicole post on all. No, why are these two doing a silent treatment again? How about Mama?
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
About the case?
Well, here's what I know.
Ask Mama what she knows about the case. Unfortunately, there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Crystal balls.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Ask her to perform the seance.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Well, even Tama won't take that.
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
If someone said Mama's house, I would actually die laughing. About the hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Oh, shit, you wouldn't.
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is...
You'd make them talk.
Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
Was.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion.
That's what happened.
And that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, Then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located? What? Even you think that, Ryuki? The answer is Ellis Island.
What? Hold on. That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
What? That's not true.
So you're in agreement with me? There's definitely something wrong here.
Hey, what do you think, Talma?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
What?
Is it a Mandela effect or something?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
It can't be. Again, I still can't believe this, but it looks like they're right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong.
At least he can admit it.
I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me.
Hell, it's not like that wasn't the first thing that comes in my head. I think that might have been a Mandela thing. But hey, I think I mentioned already, I didn't do that well in geography class, or landmarks. Hey, someone directly challenged. You can't be too surprised at that one.
Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay. Then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck Oda. To the warehouse district of the...
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
I found Mr. Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Liam.
You know Liam too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well.
Always sitting in that same spot, huh?
Liam just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Wait a second. He says that like he heard Tama.
Oh, we talked a lot about porno, Mags.
Is that a little inconsistent? No one should be able to hear her. It's the way he said it. It implies that he overheard that.
Oh, we talked a lot about porno, Mags.
Or is it, oh, I'm hearing it wrong.
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Wink sync.
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
About your mask.
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see your skull. Yeah, you could see it. But it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, again, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Do you think it's wonderful you're talking about it?
Worried about relationships? Someone piss you off?
All humans are brothers. I like someone. I'm getting bad now.
What did you say? Can't express yourself well?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I can't talk well.
You're doing well. The person you think is a good talker, are they really good at talking? Or are they just the most assertive person in the room? Mermo. As far as I know, outside of those who talk for a living, there aren't too many people good at talking. And another thing, people don't listen to 100% of everything someone says. They only pick up on the key points. In other words, you don't have to talk perfect. Your message just needs to come across. Now, do you remember what I said in the beginning? Do you remember anything else besides Merimo? And there you have it.
That is an interesting way to think about it. I'm still tripped out about that Ellis Island thing. I actually, if I remember, I did the Liberty Island thing just off instinctual instinct. I didn't even question it for a second. That's definitely something I want to look up when when I'm done with this. Intel agency, Lemoniske. I'll do this. Didn't call it a recording.
Ah, Ryuki! We just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
Ah.
I just happened to be here by chance.
No, you didn't, you little bitch. Ah.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Well, it's not over.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Great. 2 simps. Wonderful.
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm? What?
It's that girl was at the warehouse, staring out by the lake, by the water.
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
You wanna talk?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous.
You wanna talk?
But I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Simping ain't easy. Can I help you? Well, now look, a wooden pony.
Huh? Where?
Let's get it over with. No, I can't do it. Save this bastard for last. I can't do it. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, Tess' A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
And mighty sketch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as A-Set! You bet!
It's like the world just got a little bit colder. Yes. Oh shit, can we do this again? Oh shit. Yes. I wonder if you could do that again. That'd be hilarious. Flirting with the receptionist here.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. Yeah, something than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. Wait, can this ending happen again? Like, I remember in the original game, if I say, let's go somewhere together a bunch of times, ending happens. Let's go to a Tommy together.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No, I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to a Tommy.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Try it again.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
That's how many times does it take to get the ending if they're gonna do it again?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to a Tommy together!
Okay.
I took her hand and we ran out of reminiscing, leaving Tama behind. Still funny the second time. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Tommy Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member and an inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end. Will allow you to check the flow of the story and branching parts. This will be populated with chapters. Chapter from the destination. Oh. This is the first time I looked at the flow chart. I have not actually hit an ending yet till I hit the joke ending. All right. To check the flow of the story and branching points. This will be populated. When you select a chapter from the destination list, you can jump to different parts in the story. Farewell. See, Ibis HQ. Shrine. Owen Orphanage. Marble Box. Just Haven HD. Okay. So worth it. Hell, it's not like I have to talk to Oda Toss. Fuck it.
We just finished recording.
Oh, good time. But why are these two?
Meet.
So.
Hmm? Since you talk to that motherfucker again, I'm fine. It's not like I'm talking to him twice.
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, Tess, I figured it was...
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for...
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura.
In Simpin.
Shopping.
Tart.
Getting me.
Fight.
Account.
Check.
It's the brand new star of the net world.
Fuck no. What is it you wanted to tell me?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
You there. Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
About our discussion.
Not so sure about their gender either.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all.
Seriously, check her brain for that. Didn't she have a tumor? Seriously, I hate to go there, but she was kinda unstable in the first game. Well, in hindsight, I think in the end, she was kinda right about what's it called? Nausea loss?
Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
Oh, fuck. Do I really have to?
Do, re, mi.
Sofa!
Of course I can't avoid it.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it for me later.
Magazine, right. That's one. Vending machine.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, testicle videos. Yeah, testicle videos.
Nice save.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Fuck my life.
I told you I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
Yeah, she's not the thirsty one.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Flight. Might. Sight.
Tight flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Tessa! Tessa!
The fuck do you expect?
Oh, Tessa!
Please get chopped in half. Will someone please kill him?
That was an incredibly pointless wink sync.
My own fault. Should have known better than to waste battery life on that fucker.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this. Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof. In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone.
About the other photos?
You still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world,
it can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are...
Yeah, you're right.
These are obviously doctored photos.
About the paranormal simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose, whatever it is, would all make sense.
What do you think?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that NICE group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Tsuchima be involved in this too?
Tsuchima?
Saito.
You mean the former politician guy?
Mr. Tsuchima, Saito was his son.
Yes, so Tsuchima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Isn't that her father or something?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
Yeah, isn't that her father?
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sejima is her father.
Mm-hmm.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yep.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information.
Involved. Well, to be fair, his son did it.
Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Oh, so she really is a streamer.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
We didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horadori Institute.
13th, Wednesday, 1820, Horadori Institute of Genetics. Tried.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance was unlocked, too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
It's a trap.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
As if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us.
Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone.
They must be hiding somewhere.
Alright then. I'll leave on that cliffhanger. Data is saved. Wait, data is saved. Alright then. Thanks so much for joining me. Curious as to who it is, but I'll find out next time. But I hope you enjoyed watching. And this has been NPC Simpin Ain't Easy. I tried. I thought I was punny. Have a good one. Bye.